Unit 6, Recording 2. 1.
I actually went to theatre school from about the age of 10. And for people who don't know, you basically are at a school like anybody else, except for during the day, you'll do your academic classes and then you'll switch to a vocational class. So you may do an English class and then do singing and then come back after lunch and do ballet and then finish off with French, for example. So that's how it works. I didn't board there. And I was there till I was 14. And I would say the best things about it is that you have an amazing time. If you love everything about, theatre and acting and showbiz, then you have the time of your life. And I absolutely did. There's very little bullying because bullying usually happens when people don't see eye to eye and we all have the same sort of goals. And other positives were that you become incredibly mature very quickly. You're earning money for what you do. So your friends at normal schools are doing what normal kids tend to do, and you'll be working professionally instead of doing a school show. You'll be getting paid for yours, and I generally found that was a really good thing. It makes you grow up. On the other hand, you could criticise it for being perhaps too worldly wise and making you too grown up too quickly, perhaps. I know that some people felt that they lost a bit of their childhood and, worrying about work and getting auditions. There's plenty of time for that. So that was one thing. And I think also that some children were there that didn't really want to be there. Their parents wanted them to be there. And that's kind of awful. If that was the case. And I also think that you can argue that in some of these schools, your education suffers a little bit because really everybody's far more interested in the singing and the drama and the dancing than they are doing their English and maths and stuff. So I think that about sums it up.
2.
So, my education was quite unusual compared to other people, perhaps because I went to boarding school. And I actually went to boarding school from the age of 8. It was a very traditional school. So there were lots of rules and regulations and traditions. And we had sort of a very old-fashioned uniform. There was a lot of... it was... a very, very busy schedule. We had almost no free time at all. There were classes all through the day, and some afternoons there was sport or there was music. And at the weekends we also had things like we had classes in the Saturday morning. Usually sport in the afternoon. And then on Sunday, we used to have the church service, and then there'd be more music. So probably the only bit of free time, long bit of free time that we ever got was on a Sunday afternoon. But I enjoyed it, my time there. I mean, I look back on it very fondly. I made lots of very good friends there. And I think it helped me certainly to become very focused on goals and that sort of thing, and to deal with busy schedules. So overall, I have very fond memories.